Epsicons.
What's happening, Kai?
I'm good, you?
Yeah, not too bad, bro. Not too bad. You ready for today, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Cold, but
It is a bit cold. What do you do when it's cold? Do you wear your Under Armour and that? Or?
nah, short sleeve, bare skin. Bare skin, you gotta brave it.
You're a better man than me. I normally do that. Today, that's not me. That's not me today. You play yesterday? Nah.
Nah, not played since last week. So
Yeah,
hopefully
mad.
it doesn't show on the pitch.
Yeah,
Can't go anywhere.
I just saw on Christmas now.
Yeah. You got it booked?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it though? Was it sunny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First week, yeah, but second was too cold, man.
Yeah.
But it was good. Though.
Good. Did you relax?
Yeah.
You ready
man.
to go today?
Let's see.
Oh. What's up, Job? How you doing, lad? What's happened with Kickoff? Tell me.
Well, apparently it's been moved back half an hour, and I'm here miles earlier than I need to be.
Freezing to death.
It's not the warmest day, is it?
Yeah. It doesn't look too bad. As long as it doesn't start raining in the next 10 minutes, we'll be okay.
Jinxes it. Cheers for that.
It's because Ryan, the Oppo manager, was doing a rain dance earlier.
Probably.
All right. Yeah, not too bad. Better now that I've seen you. You all right? You okay? Yeah. You ready to go?
I'm ready, man. I'm here, man.
Yeah. After your full debut last week, let's call it. How'd you?
Is that full? That's 75 minutes. Yeah?
I mean, you started.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a full 90.
You started. How'd you think you played?
I don't know that really.
All right, go on. It's Crazy Ray.
Crazy Ray.
Ray Banks. How you doing, bro?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm
Yes,
good.
brother.
Where you been?
I give up.
Retired.
I'm retired. Yeah.
Fully retired.
Fully retired. Attributes have gone down.
Attributes.
Attributes have gone down.
Like-
So
like-
no
like-
agility, no speed.
Like Football Manager. You know when you get older and your all your green bars turn into blue and then they turn into yellow.
My
and then red.
potential was 200. Now it's just no. I'm dead.
Your potential was never 200.
No,
all right, let's
no,
not lie.
So we get on this one up. So we just, as soon as they're off, we'll get on and get started, yeah?
Twinning hell. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Sunday League Football with ourselves, Sporting Continental. We're on the road for the third time this season and today we take on old rivals West Norwood Football Club. So let's quickly have a look at the league table before we get this game going. As you can see there, we currently sit in first place, obviously early doors. We take on West Norwood today, who are currently fourth. They have played one, won one, and lost the other. As always, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give us a like, leave a comment down below, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. And without any further ado, let's run through today's starting lineup. So in goal for us today, Super Tex is back, Ricardo Teixeira. Backline, we've got Danny G on the right, Hugo and Juppy centre backs, and VJ our left back. In the middle of the park, we've got Anthony, we've got Aiden, and we've got Cairo making his first start for the club. On the right hand side, we've got Darren. On the left, the skipper Matt Drage, and through the middle up front, we've got Dan Hughes. One sub for us today, and is Sammy Dania making his first appearance since the final. And the gaffer today is Mr. Nobody, because Badger's away. So it's going to be West Norwood to get the game underway. They are in blue, we are in white. West Norwood came up with us into the championship. They finished second on points per game. Our game against them last year went well into added time. We scored the winner in that game on the 110th minute. Sir Dan Hughes putting a free kick into the bottom corner. And if anyone hasn't seen that video, I'm going to put the link in the description down below, so feel free to check that out after. For now, let's get on with today's game And here you have Darren being called offside early on. And it's Norwood's midfielder on the ball, losing out to Aiden. Aiden plays this one through to Darren. Ball goes a little bit wider than Darren would have probably wanted. He's up against the left back. He cuts in on his left, gets across into the box. The header is missed by the Norwood centre back, and it's a chance early on for Drage, but the keeper saves it, and we have a corner. The corner came to nothing, so we move on, and here you see Ant setting the pace early on with a strong challenge, and it's Kai on the ball. He's going to lose out here to the number 4. Spencer comes in. Did he leave an elbow there on Kai? I'm going to pull that one back when this one stops, to be fair. But Norwood come forward here with number 11. Sends the ball into the box. It goes over everyone. And number 7 there to pick it up. And I believe his name is Shane. He's going to come inside. He's going to shoot from there. We'll take that all day. So there you see Dan closing down the Norwood defence, working hard as always. He's driving into the box. He cuts this one back to Darren. It's intercepted and it's cleared only as far out as Drage. Plays a 1-2 with Kai. Gets knocked off the ball there, but shoulder to shoulder is a fair challenge. Spencer again saying something to Drage there as he goes down. VJ wins a header against number 11. Ant heads it to Aiden. Aiden to Kai. Kai back to Aiden. Aiden plays this one through to Darren. Darren's through on goal. And that's very, very good goalkeeping by the Norwood number 1. And there you see the Norwood number 10 going past Ant and Danny. Plays it to number 9. Number 9 forced out to this near side by VJ. VJ not really too close, so the number 9 is going to manage to get a cross in. Danny G is there to head this one out to Ant. Ant plays this one forward to Drage. Drage has a look up, sees Dan over the far side. How's about this for a pass? Dan is through on goal here. Keeper comes out and then he goes back into the goal, and it's Dan up against the keeper, and he makes no mistake. 10 minutes into the game, 1-0 up, and it's Dan Hughes. After the game he had last week, he's going to be delighted that he scored early on. A very good finish, to be fair. He had a lot of time to think about what he was going to do. And let's see again, Drage with a fantastic ball. The centre back and the left back way too far apart. And here you see Dan against the keeper, and he tucks it away into the back of the net, giving us the lead, and it's 1-0. So it's going to be Norwood to restart the game as the number 9 playing it back into the midfield. The number 4 is going to play it back to Norwood centre back, looking for an option. Tries to play this one through, and Dan is closing there again. Spencer clears this one out only as far as Drage. Takes a weird touch there, but he manages to go past the Norwood defender. Spots Darren over the far side, plays this one to him. Darren comes inside, plays it to Kai. Kai has a shot, but that one lacked the venom that he needed to beat the West Norwood keeper. So we've got a free kick on the halfway line, and it's taken short to Ant by Drage. Ant plays it out wide to Danny. Danny's going to get this one into the box, and Dan controls it. He's going to get there, plays it to Drage first time. He's got space to shoot. He has a shot, but that one's over the bar. So 16 minutes, and it's Shane, the number 7, on the ball. Plays this one back into the middle of the park, and it's Dan again pressing. Plays it to Drage. Drage to Darren. Darren's in here. Is this going to be number 2? He plays it over the keeper. Keeper cleans it out. Is it going in? And it's cleared off the line by Mao, the left back. And it's going to be a corner. It's good defending. He didn't give up. He stayed down. I think he's clashed with the post. So the corner is going to be taken short to VJ, who's in acres of space. And Norwood man comes to close him down. He plays it back to Drage. Drage lifts it into the box. Headed out well by Spencer towards the far side. And it's Dan on the ball up against Shane. Dan is going to turn, gets the lock of the bounce, comes away with the ball inside the area. He cuts back. He's going to get across into the box looking for Aiden at the back post. And that's gone straight in. And it's a goal. And Dan gets his second of the game. I don't think he will care too much, to be fair, whether he meant it or not. By his own admission, he said he didn't. Let's have another look. He's up there against Shane. The ball ricochets there back to him. He gets the lock of that. Gets into the box. Defenders can't touch him. Cuts on his right. I do believe he was looking for Aiden, who was free at the back post. But that goes straight in over the keeper's head and straight into the back of the net. And Dan has his second goal of the day. He does love scoring against Norwood, apparently. And it's now 2-0. It's a free kick for Norwood in a dangerous area, and during the week, Malik, the number 16, said he would score if he got a free kick. Let's have a look. Free kick off our own at the halfway line. Drage sends this one towards Dan. Headed towards Darren into the box on a volley. It's a good save by the Norwood keeper. Darren on his right foot on the volley just couldn't generate the power needed to get it past him. It's a good save. We're going to stay here with the goalkeeper. He plays it out to the number 2. Number 2 clears this one towards number 11. He brings it down. Mind you, that touch was very heavy. He plays it to Drage. Drage plays it inside to Aiden. Aiden plays it to Dan. Dan plays it back to Danny. Danny takes a touch, he's got space, he's going to send this one into the box, and it's a fantastic ball, and it's Drage at the back, and it's another very, very good save by the Norwood goalkeeper. Have a look at him, he's very pleased with himself, and to be fair, that one was a very, very good save. As we're keeping up the pressure here is Juppy, sends the ball into the box and is headed out by the Norwood defender, only as far as Aiden. That one is a little bit more straightforward for the Norwood keeper. And it's Danny with a throw to Kai.
I've been working on it, so I can throw long now, I can throw far.
Throw to West Norwood. Number 4 is going to throw this one. I think VJ's won that header to Drage. Drage plays this one over the top to Darren. Darren has got the beating off the left back. He gets in front of him, and it's another chance for Darren. One-on-one with the keeper, and he's put that one just wide of the goal. Another chance to extend the lead. Another chance for Darren. Could have probably had a hat-trick by now. But as we stand, it's only 2-0. And here you see Shane taking it over Aiden, and his aunt taking a heavy touch there. Force number 11. He plays it to number 9 for Norwood. He's going to cut inside, 25 yards out. He has a shot, and I'll tell you what, that is a fantastic save by Tex. I don't normally tend to put replays on saves, but I want to see that one again, because that one, Tex was going the wrong way, managed to stretch just enough to get there, and he palms this one out for a corner. What a save that is, by the way. And you see one of the many reasons we call him Super Tex. Now, I left this clip in just to show, because some of the Norwood players were asking for a red. You can see there Drage does get the number 11 in the face, but he read him, obviously knew what he was going to do, and just got his arm across him, and unfortunately did hit him in the face. Obviously it wasn't on purpose, definitely not a red like some of them were asking for. If you disagree, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. Here's Drage on the ball. He's going to send this one into the box, looking for Kai. It's just over his head. He's going to turn. He is going to keep this one on. He sees Danny on the support. He tries to play this one back. It gets caught under his feet. Number 10 nips in there, wins the ball. He plays it inside to Shane, and check Danny out. Working hard. Refuses to let that one go, and he's going to win this one back with a fantastic tackle. Good tracking back there by Danny, and VJ is going to win a foul against number 11. Ball in Norwood's final third, then it's number 4 playing it inside, and it's number 6 playing it out to this number 11. He's up against VJ, puts it through his legs, but VJ's read him well there. He wins the ball back, and here's a strong challenge on Drage. Ball on the hands of Super Tex. He's going to clear this one up the field. It's going to be cleared back by Malik, the West Norwood left back. Number 10 touches it down. It's cleared by Danny. Aiden inadvertently sends this one back towards Ant. Ant on the ball. Number 11 gets it. Kai tries to set this one back to Hugo. Hugo clears it. It's closed down well. It falls to number 11 on this near side. And I'll tell you what, he has a short cross. I don't know what that is, but it's gone straight in. And oh my God, that looked fantastic from this angle. I'm not sure he meant that. Let's have another look at this one. I'm sure this was a cross. It bubbles just as he goes to hit it. The strike ends up being very clean. He may have been looking for number 9, but I'll tell you what a strike nonetheless. It's a good goal from a West Norwood point of view. From us defending, just not good enough. Now, if you're West Norwood, you have your tails up. It's 2-1. You get a goal against the run of play. So the last thing you need is for anyone in your team to do anything rash. By that, I mean something like this. So the referee showing Spencer a red card. I've personally known Spencer for years. Honestly, met him when I was 17, I believe. He's a very experienced player. He should know better than to be doing stuff like that. He's now cost his team. They're down to 10, up against it. So here's the number 10 up against Ant and Darren. And this number 10 is going to tell Darren that he needs to close them. Number 11 is going to pick this one up, but Cairo is going to come across. He's going to make a tackle. And Jupp is going to clear this one up the line to Drage. Drage touches it with his chest. He's going to go for it long. He's not. And that's the halftime whistle. And it ends 2-1. Norwood down to 10 men. Let's have a look at some of the stats.
I think it's fair to say we've come off that half disappointed. It's 2-1 now. They scored a goal. We only seem to concede screamers, and even then, it's from when it comes from us giving the ball away in the exact same area. Like, let's stop about over here, over there. Just put your foot through it. Yeah, just let's put our foot through it. Kai, 2 touch out your feet. You don't have time in there. And same thing, 2 touch out your feet. Too many times we're pushing the ball in front of us and thinking we've got time, and they're coming. They are pressing. They are pressing.
But the quicker we do that,
the quicker we do it, the more out of position they are, and then we can exploit it.
Darren's had 4 chances almost putting it behind.
Exactly.
Why we change it?
That's what I'm saying. It's all good coming off and saying, oh yeah, you could have had 4, which you could have. But he knows that, and yes, we do need to say it. However, at the same time, regardless of that, he's been an outlet. It's an outlet, and it's a dangerous one. It's worked. So keep doing the right things. Don't f about with it in front of the back 4, trying to pass it out. Just put your foot through it. Even if you put it foot through it for a throw to them, at least we reset them, and we need to punish them. Last time we played them, it was close. We scored on like 110th minute or whatever the hell it was. So we know they can fight back. We know they can come back from playing terrible. Because last time we played them, they did nothing until they scored that goal. We know they can do that. We know they've got a bunch of new players down. First 35 minutes, we were actually decent. But after that, I don't know what happened. They're down to 10 men. Don't react. They're going to try and get us to react over everything they do. Everything they do, they're going to ask for everything.
So it's Dan to get the second half underway. He will undoubtedly be looking for his hat trick now, since we're playing against 10 men. West Norwood with Spencer getting sent off just before the break. And here you see Aiden on the ball. He sends this one to Kai. Kai plays this one forward, but he only goes to number 2. Number 2 plays it to Shane. Shane plays it to number 15. Kai wins it. He goes back to number 6. He turns away from Kai. He drives inside. He plays it to the number 4. Number 4 plays it forward to number 10 over this near side. Back to number 4. It's blocked by Ant, and it goes out for a throw. Ball with Norwood in the middle of the park, and it's played to number 11. Up against VJ. VJ dives in, and number 11 skips past him. Held up well by Aiden, allows VJ to get back into position. And the number 7 is going to show himself there to support. He's allowed space to turn. Number 11 overlaps on the outside, and number 7 finds him. Plays it back to number 7. Good touch past Juppy, but Tex is there to gather it. As I said, it's a good start to the half for West Norwood. Luckily for us, Tex was nice and alert. He's going to throw this one out to VJ over the far side. VJ is going to play this one forward towards Drage. Drage is going to take a touch. He's going to bounce in front of him, but he brings it down. He spots a run from Darren. Darren onside over this near side. It's a good take on his chest, on his right with a volley. And he scuffed his shot under pressure there by the Norwood number 10. But we win a corner, and we go again. And it's going to be Darren to step up and send this one into the box. It's a swinger with his left. It's not necessarily a great corner, but it falls to Drage at their far post. Number 6 is frustrated there. He's kicked through Drage to get to the ball. It is a foul, to be fair. He is complaining. He did get the ball. However, he's gone through Drage to get it. And here is Norwood number 2 playing the ball forward to number 9. Number 9 with Akers. Danny is going to go out there to press him. He's going to cut inside. He's going to have a shot, but that one's not going to trouble Tex. It's a throw from Danny to Hugo. Better than the throw he did in the first half. Still looked a bit shaky, to be fair. Hugo plays it to Tex. Tex finds Drage in the middle of the park. It's a fantastic flick by Drage to VJ. VJ cuts across his man. If he clips him, he goes down. It's a free kick, but he plays it back to Drage. Fantastic ball from Drage to Darren. Darren chests it down. He's going to head it past the Norwood left back. He cuts inside here. He plays it to Dan. Dan sees Kai over this far side. Kai takes a touch to set himself. Drage is in the back post. He plays it to him and it's a header. And he's absolutely rattled the Denver. It falls back to Kai. Kai's going to cross this one to Drage again. It's just behind him. Number 2 gets it clear. And it falls to Ant on the edge of the box. There's good pressure from us. He plays it to VJ, number 15. Wins the ball. Falls to Drage. Drage tries to flick it past him. He does just die. He's up against the number 2. He drags him. Shows quick feet here. Number 6 go down for the challenge. He gets across into the box somehow. And it goes all the way back out to Kai. Kai gets this one into the box again. It's a header up in the air by Drage. Darren trying to challenge. And West Norwood finally get this one clear via number 4. And I can finally breathe. Ball over the far side on a free kick. Drage to Ant. Ant is going to play this one forward to Dan. Dan is allowed to turn and listen to their keeper. Meanwhile, Darren's gone to get the ball to take a quick corner. He takes a shot to Ant. He goes through the outside. Ant comes inside, tries to get across into the box. He's mishit that. No wonder JE thought he wasn't good enough. So Norwood on the ball coming forward. The ball's played to number 9. Juppy's up against him. Lets him turn. He nicks the ball off him. The ball falls to Dan. Dan with a through ball. And it's Kai with the keeper coming now. He nicks in front of the goalkeeper and he's going to put this one into an empty net. And Kai gets his first goal for the club on his first start. And it's a good finish. To be fair, it's 3-1 to us. We've extended our lead back to 2 goals. And I must admit, on the day, I didn't think Kai was going to get there before the goalkeeper, showing good pace here. And he nicks it there, as you see it, just past the goalkeeper. Could have gone down, stays on his feet, rolls it into an empty net. Number 16 for Norwood, keeping him on side. If he was any deeper, I'd call him Jordan Hurd. If you know, you know. So Norwood coming forward, the number 10 sending the ball up to the sky. It comes back down with Snow. Danny heads it forward. Kai will play this one forward to Darren. Darren turns on the ball. The one-man advantage really showing here. Darren's going to ride a couple of challenges. He plays it back to Aiden. Aiden's going to play it back out this side to Kai. Kai's going to get this one into the box. You can't see it properly. But this was a fantastic save by the goalkeeper, denying Danny's hat-trick. So it's a goal kick to West Norwood. It's going to be taken by number 16, their left back, at some point today. He's going to clear this one up the field and wins the header. And it falls to Darren. Darren allowed to turn. He cuts this one back past number 4. He plays it inside to Drage. Drage takes a touch. He has a shot and it's blocked. And it falls to Ant. Ant is going to play that one wide to Dan. Dan on the ball with space. He's looking for Drage, but it goes to Aiden. Aiden touches it forward to Drage. Drage plays it back out wide to Kai. I've taken the scoreboard out here so you can see this save. Good save by the goalkeeper. And if it wasn't for him, I'm pretty sure this game would have been done a long time ago. And it's Ant to send the corner into the box. And it's Drage with a free header. Needs to be doing better there. He knows it himself. Puts it over the bar. Norwood keeper plays it to number 6. He takes a heavy touch into the box. Being closed down by Dan. That was dangerous. VJ to Drage. Drage skips past the defender with his left. Puts it across the goal. Agonizingly wide of the post. And it's Norwood with a corner. They send this one into the box and it's kind of punched out by Tex. Flicked out by VJ. Hugo goes out there to meet the number 7. He comes inside. He has a shot. It's a good save by Tex. Falls to number 12. I think he's tried to cut that one back to the striker. But Juppy is there to clear it. And up against the number 4. Number 4 just shields him off the ball. Number 16 and number 4 there getting into it with Darren. Darren comes out on top. And then Kai plays it to number 6. Number 6 is going to play it out to this near side to number 12. He's going to try and play around the corner to number 10. Danny intercepts it, but it falls back to 12. 12 back down the line to 10. Hugo's up against him here. And he's going to win the ball. And it's going to be a throw to West Norwood. So here's a familiar sight. Number 6 getting closed down by Dan. Ball played to number 12. Number 12 is going to play this one back towards number 16. He's going to skip past Dan, play it back to number 12. He's going to try and launch this one long over the top, looking for number 11. VJ wins the header and is going to touch this one down. He's going to look for a run off Darren, but number 16 is going to intercept it. No, he's not. Well, he does, but it takes a touch and it goes back to his own player. Number 6 doing a pirouette there. Losing the ball out to Darren. Look, there's a patch of grass. I don't really know what's happening. All I know is Dan's got the ball. He sends it into the box. And it's Drage with the volley. And he's put it past the keeper. And that's number 4. And that's game, set, and match. It's the skipper that puts it away. 68 minutes on the clock. Dan sends it inside. It's good work on this near side by Darren. Plays it to Dan. Dan sends this one into the box and his Drage lets it bounce and then volleys it on his right foot, and it's past the keeper who was diving. Made some good saves today, but he couldn't get to that one, and it's 4-1. So just under 20 minutes to go till this match is over. Norwood are going to have to push forward, and that's going to leave gaps for us to exploit, just like this one. Drage playing it to Dan. Darren in the box. Is this his goal finally? And he gets it and he puts it into the back of the net, and it's an assist by Dan. And Darren, at the 800th time of asking for today, has put that one away. I'm pretty sure in his head he was trying to figure out a way on how he could miss it. Let's have another look. VJ sending it forward to Drage. Dan onside there by the looks of it. It's tight, fair play to the liner, but he does look onside to me. But obviously I'm biased. He looks up and sees Darren. Darren making it run into the box. He's missed a few today, but he's not stopped working hard. And he gets just what he deserves. A goal to add to his tally. He's now 3-3 for the season, and it's 5-1 to the Cons. So this is one thing that we're very guilty of when we got ahead. Have a look. Lazy, walking. West Norwood just passing through us, making wrong decisions, pressing in the wrong place. Number 15 plays it out to the striker over here. He's going to get forced all the way out wide by Hugo. Hugo doing well here, chasing him to this side. He's going to play it back to number 15. Number 15 with time, no one pressing him. He plays it back to number 6, who's been heavily involved for Norwood, to be fair. He plays this one over the top, lethargic from us, and it's Jeff, number 11 for Norwood, and he's put it past Tex. He gets his second goal of the day. It's a good finish. Let's have another look here. Number 15 playing it to number 6. As I said, he's been heavily involved for them, this number 6. It's a ball over the top that is way too easy if you look at us defensively. But from a Norwood point of view, it's a good strike. And the number 11, Jeffrey, gets his second goal of the game. 5-2 now, and West Norwood have their tails up. And here's number 10 up against Kai. He skips past Kai. He goes past and he plays it to number 11. Number 11 and VJ get into a Will Smith entanglement. It forced to number 11. He has a shot, but that's another good chance. He could have had a hat-trick there, to be fair. So just over 10 minutes to go of normal time. We make our only substitution. Kai comes off and Sammy comes on. Sammy coming back from an injury. His first game since our cup final, but we all know what he can bring to the side. And here he is, involved straight away. Rolls number 4, tries to go long. It gets hit, but it still falls to Darren. Darren with space, he plays it out wide to Dan. Dan is going to play it back inside to Drage. Drage is going to have a shot and the keeper's going to save. He's going to parry this out, but Dan is going to get there on the rebound. He turns and we have a corner. And it's going to be Drage with an in-swinger. Keeper comes out. I think Darren might have got there just before him. Forced to Aiden. Aiden heads it. Norwood trying to get away. VJ swipes at it. This ball's going to end up with Sammy. He tries to have a shot at the near post, but that one goes wide and it's a goal kick. So it's Tex on the ball. Ball's in his hand. He's going to launch this one forward. Sammy and the number 16 are going to challenge for it. They're both going to miss it. It's going to bounce. Number 6 comes across. Sammy nicks there in front of him. Number 6 tries to hack him down, but Sammy stays on his feet. He cuts this one back to Aiden. Aiden touches inside. Then it's Dan on his hat trick, and he gets it. Number 6 for today. Number 3 for Dan. It's good work down the wing by Sammy. Persevered. Got there in front of the West Norwood player. Let's have another look. The ball bounces. He plays it past number 6. Number 6 here, you can see, tries to hack him from behind. Sammy stays on his feet, finds Aiden. Aiden takes it on the turn. And then from there, it's an easy chance. Well, I say that he missed one like this last week, to be fair. But we're absolutely delighted to see that one go into the back of the net. And Dan has now got 5 goals in his last 3 games. So 87 on the clock, game is nearly over and it's Norwood on the ball. Number 14 tries a 1-2 with number 3. Number 3 hits it too heavy. Aiden nicks in there, plays it to Drage. Drage around the corner to Darren. Darren through on goal. He can square this to Sammy. Slows it down and he gets tackled. Throw for Norwood over this far side. There's number 13. He's got the ball. up against Hugo. Hugo forces him out, has a shot, but that's very, very wide. So with the game almost over, we've got another corner over the far side. It's going to be Drage. He swings this one in and it goes towards Aiden. It's a free header and he's put that away. He's hit the keeper. Keeper will be disappointed that he hasn't saved that one. To be fair, he's made some really, really good saves today. However, Aiden sticks that one into the back of the net. Let's have another look. He jumps up unchallenged, hits the keeper, and backspins into his own net. And Aiden now has 2 goals for the season, matching his tally from last year. And let's hope he can keep this form up. And it's 7-2. 92 minutes on the clock, and it's number 3 playing it to number 4. Number 4 goes long with it, and number 10 tries a flick, and it's cleared by Dan. Number 10 sends this one up over Hugo's head. To be fair, Hugo does well to keep that one away from our goal. Sammy does well to keep this one in. He plays it inside to Ant. Ant takes a touch. He plays it forward to Darren. Darren takes this one very well, spinning past the defender, going through. What a goal this could be. Number 4 gets across well there, and the keeper will gather. That would have been a very, very good goal. Keeper's in a rush here. He rolls this one forward to number 14. He's going to play this one to number 13. He's allowed to turn, but he plays it to no one. Aiden turns on the ball, plays it to Sammy. Sammy turns this guy. He's going to go past him, does a step over, beats him to the ball, goes around him. Sammy's in on the goal here. He plays it to Darren. Darren takes a touch. He shoots, and that one is just wide off the post. It's very, very nearly 8 and nearly Darren's second. So it's a goal kick here, with 93.5 on the clock, and Malik sends it forward, and number 10 misses it. Ant gathers it. He plays it to VJ. VJ's going to play this one back to Ant. No, he plays it to Drage. Drage through to Darren. Darren turns. Drage just through on goal, but the referee has blown the final whistle. What a place to blow the final whistle. But to be fair, 7-2, and our energy and legal man of the match today undoubtedly is Dan Hughes. 3 goals, 3 assists, involved in 6 out of the 7 goals of today, and he's got 5 goals in his last 3 appearances. I want to give a shout out to West Norwood. They played the whole second half with 10 men, and not once did they look like they were going to give up. Even when we scored the 7th goal, they were trying to push forward. That being said, let's have a look at how the league table looks after week 3. As you can see there, we sit top of the table with 9 points, 3 wins out of 3. Cosmo United are second, and Battersea Dogs, the only other team that haven't lost yet, are currently third. So that's it for this week's episode. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. It's not going to cost you a thing. Give us a like, leave a comment down below, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and until next week, up the cons.